And we had a Brook Lopez sighting at practice.
Yes, Brook Lopez keeping with his tradition of only shaving and getting a haircut on media day.
You know my philosophy against these flashy little guards like Trae Young and Ja Morant, make them play defense.
Zaire Williams gets the bucket and he's fouled.
Prepped at Sarah Canyon High School, a teammate of LeBron James Jr. He and Bronny, teammates in high school.
Bobby Portis's shot lands in the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies. John Conchar taking it up for Memphis.
Conchar and Grayson, some similar attributes, athletic and can shoot.
Ja Morant knocks it down from the outside.
He hadn't done it recently, but he's got it in him.
Giannis down low, had Jaren Jackson Jr. on him. The Memphis Grizzlies can run #1 in the league in fast break points.
Well, and that's what happens. Ja Morant is just a speed demon, just totally turning his back to Giannis, daring him to shoot that three. Giannis did, knocked it down.
So now we're going back and forth. Giannis hits a three, Ja comes right down and does the same.
Again, you can't, this is an athletic, young athletic basketball team that you can't get into a jumping contest with whatsoever. A graduate of the Wharton School of Business of all places, but have the kind of success that only he dreamed of back when he was in college.
Ja. Here we go, 1-point basketball game. Approaching 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Brandon Clark, he's gotten to that spot multiple times so far.
A little different approach with your generation. If you got a hair in place, you're not in style.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Y'all spend too much time.
Patting and picking and patting.
Memphis's bench, 14 points. Bucks at 11, but of course, Giannis had 15 points in the first quarter, which helped. Brandon Clark slams it in. Ja Morant remains in this basketball game after going down. Gets it into Clark, off the glass. Chris in the corner, doesn't need any space. Drew gets to pick which side and which screen he wants to go off of. He chooses Giannis, who's back in the game now, along with Dante DiVincenzo and Wesley Matthews. All right, Ja getting shifty in the air, gets his own rebound. Steven Adams secures it. Drew getting it on the dunk in action. Bucks, some high-flying, dazzling plays as we close out the half. Ja from far out. My goodness, okay.
Hey, Steph Curry, you ain't got nothing on me. Curl it around the corner, and he's really good also with offhand finishes.
Coach Bud, quite the mastermind when it comes to out-of-timeout plays. Jackson Jr. bodies his way to 2 points.
Action cross screen, Grayson, he gets a down screen and has a pretty good look at a three-point shot, just couldn't knock it down.
Ja gets into that mid-range area.
You'll call this number, especially at the beginning of quarters, coming out of the half.
Same spot, Ja again.
Assigned to sprint down the sidelines as hard as he can, give up the body, attract some defenders toward him. Same principle for the Bucks, that gunner run.
Just a note to keep up with, Giannis heads to the bench with 4 fouls. 13-point advantage for Milwaukee. Ja Morant not slowing down on the right side.
Little jelly on the finish, take that ball.
Memphis Grizzlies jersey, so you can be in the stands with the right gear. I like that. Jackson Jr. in the middle of the defense finds an open. What do you call those post moves when they post but then face back up? How do you categorize that?
That thing of beauty.
D'Anthony Melton. Drew cutting. Wesley Matthews in the corner. Grizzlies on the run. Ja Morant in transition.
To ask kind of forcefully, the demand with Giannis.
Yeah.
But the request, did Giannis come over and set a screen, but watch out for
13 points for Pat Connaughton, approaching 30 seconds in the third quarter. Ja Morant changes directions, 28 points.
But again, for the Bucks.
Dante DiVincenzo crafty there.
But that was a dagger three. I don't mind that. Chris is trying to put this team away, just demoralize his team with that three-point shot if he would knock him down.
That's Jackson Jr.'s first 3 of the night. Grizzlies not giving up in this one. Jackson Jr. No threes in the first half, 2 in this quarter. Everybody's been counting. Brandon Clark, 2 points and a trip to the free throw line.
Here they come. I'm telling you, they got to be feeling really good.
See what the Bucks do on this offensive possession. Rebound to John Morant. See what the Bucks do on this offensive possession. Rebound to John Morant. #1 team in fast break points.
Yes. That's wild. John, you open floor.
John not giving up. 33 points.